Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming to this recital on this very triple-digit degree weather we're having. And I would like to thank Lamise and the Steinway Gallery for letting me use this venue and air conditioning. What you just heard was the Debussy's two arabesques. And the first one is very popular, and probably many of you guys recognize it. You hear it from, wedding gigs, sometimes even like in movies or even video games, which is actually kind of surprising. But the funny thing is, like, everyone around me has learned it, whether it's my sister, my best friend, or my girlfriend. And me, I've never learned it. I just learned it last month. I actually learned the second one with Sandy around 6th grade. And so my sister learned the first one and I learned the second one. That's how it happened. But the next three pieces, which is the rest of the first half, these are the pieces that really inspired me to practice piano and take it seriously. These these music came from the CDs that my dad bought me. It's the Timeline 100 Greatest Piano Masterpieces. We actually had 2 sets, it was 200. But these 3 particular pieces really stood out for me. I was really motivated, and I was around 6th grade, 7th grade when I showed the Rachmaninov Piano to Sandy. I really wanted to play this, and I think at first she wasn't very certain that I should learn it just because there was just like a lot of crazy notes in there. I remember when I was practicing during the summertime, and my mom came around behind my back, and she looked over, and she's like, "Wow, this looks like as though I just dropped a whole bunch of buttons on a white piece of paper." There were just lots of notes, and for me, especially as a young pianist who was, level 2, level 3, learning books, it was a huge jump and a huge project for me. I took these pieces into competitions. The Rachmaninoff was 7th grade, and then the Chopin was 8th grade. And these were the silver state competitions. And unfortunately, I received honorable mentions. And so I think the judges felt like these pieces were way too difficult for me. But it was fine because I continued. I stuck with the Beethoven and Passionata Sonata, the 3rd movement in particular. And this was the actual piece that I played for Dr. Wynn, and that's how I became a student by the time I was a sophomore in high school. So I hope you enjoy these 3 pieces after I've gone through and lived with them, and now it's prepared in more advanced musicality, technicality. Enjoy.